It's the Rangers and the Cubs. It is game 2 on the hill as the Cubs try and pick up another win against Texas.
In runs per game, and I love the fact that they're doing it different ways. The slug has been a big part of it, of course, with Suzuki and Kyle Tucker offense. So it's speed, it's power, and it's a combination of a lot of good things.
Jim, here's a little segment I like to call Inside the Numbers. Major leagues, 21 of them, blackjack. All right, when we continue, the keys to the game. This man's keys to the game. Warming up. Clark and Saya on a chilly night. And Clark's got the scarf on. Got the Loyola scarf on. It's
for tonight, mid-30s. Last night at first pitch, it was 34 degrees. Now with the wind chill, it's going to be moisture, temperature, all that good stuff. Right now, the ground is still like low 50s. So despite the weather, you can leave it to Dan to keep.
Cub uniform, the third of a 4-year deal that he had signed. Wednesday against the A's, really good stuff. 6 innings, 4 hits, a couple of.
Simeon and company. He'll be followed by Seager and Langford, then Peterson, Garcia, and Smith. They have the fewest hits through 11 games in franchise history, 61, and fewest by 11.
He shuts it down.
Simeon grounds one foul of third, and we are pitch inside.
You know, I used to read the baseball prospectus.
Sure.
And they would have, you know, did you? I'm going to have to get my hands on that.
Excited for.
Were you insightful?
It was magic.
Do they still do a print version?
I'm not sure. The 1-1. I have the 2-1. Foul back. Go get everybody get together, you know. All the people that like slug it on base and gather together and eat some pizza. Pitch to Turner. Too high.
Corbin with a lot of those elevated fastballs. You're going to see.
Say on the go, and that one tapped foul. They'll do it again. Pretty substantial. 3-2. Popped up. Foul. Back in our general vicinity. Put together a magnificent career and a wealth of knowledge as he fouls.
Started with their AAA club, and then with the blister problems for Leiter. That's why he got the promotion.
There goes the runner. 3-2, laced to center, but right at Leody Taveras, who makes the catch. And Turner is out.
Loves him some Wrigley.
First one to Jock Peterson in for a strike. One of the things with Tyone.
I always wonder about pitchers on a cold night whether they can spin the baseball, but that thing just dropped off the table. Yeah, Peterson's got power. You got to do your work in.
Downstairs and went with the backdoor cutter and couldn't find the spot. Remember back in 2021, 73 games, hit 11 home. 2-2 is on the way. On the ground, diving stop by Nico. Gets up, throws him out. First offering, Garcia slices it into right field. That's a base hit. Tucker picks it up, fires it. And now it's Josh Smith. Smith getting to start at first base here tonight. Smith, who played his college ball July of 21. And that one misses maybe a smidge low. Tyone the 3-0. And that's in there for a strike.
Run some lefties up there against J-Mo. It's the righties that have been problematic for him.
Agstad. So Garcia on the move, and now it's 3-2. Jameson Tyone, who signed in December of 2022, 4 years. There goes the runner. 3-2 pitch, and that misses. It's ball 4. And now 2 are
hitting it, so he was losing metrics and deception.
Tyone knocks it down. Everybody's going to be safe, and the bases are loaded.
And J-Mo's in a spot of bother here in the top of the second.
What do you need exit velocity for? Sit at 59. Here's the 0-2. Up and in for Jim the Biggs.
Yeah, a lot of times when you see that early in the season, you think, well, cold weather, you know, it's going to suppress.
You know what I'm talking about? The 2-2. Line drive, base hit, out into right field. Tucker will pick it up, and that's... And now with 2 runs
there. Good bunter, speed guy, first and third, one out. Oh, bundled up, man, he's got a hoodie on there.
Time at first, 1 out. Popped up right side. Turner over there. Turner. Or the camera will, I should say. You don't know. Swings and misses right there.
Throws him about the same velocity, but 79, 80 miles per hour.
Look at that note right there. Next pitch on it in the air. Turner circling and into foul ground and makes the catch.
Feedback, and Dansby then can say, like, you know, hey, here's what I'm thinking, this is why I do this, and Dansby called it real.
That one is outside, a ball and a strike. You know, some guys have real knowledge, particularly what he's trying to do. The 1-2 is in the dirt. Corbin ready. Here's a 2-2. Drilled left field. That one back on its way. Gone. Home run, Dansby. Swanson.
And it's paying off. That's his 4th home run.
Early in the season last year, a lot of fly ball left field, Langford. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one hit up the middle. Seager couldn't flag it down.
Looks like he got caught in between a little bit. Wasn't really well played. They're going to give him a base hit. Behind the plate last year, and a lot of times that's on the pitchers. So far, base.
Throw down to second. No shot into center. PCA racing for third. He's 5 for 5 in the stolen base. And Shaw waits. Corbin deals. That's in there for a strike.
Yeah.
Time for our Chick-fil-A. Carson Kelly swinging and missing. Here comes the 0-1.
If Shaw runs here, I don't.
In has the sign. Swing and a miss. Sacramento. 1-2, and that missed off the inside edge.
A pretty good try there by Corbin after those breakings in the zone.
2-2 in the dirt, and Shaw will scramble down to second.
There you go. Shuffle, shuffle, read. Running like crazy.
Ball in dirt. Handed the baton.
Yeah, and that's a plate appearance too, with a couple guys in scoring position where there's a tendency to get a little aggressive. It's either 11 or 18. I don't know why those two numbers, because they're not all that close to each other. Holes in one, and that's insane.
In one round. I may have a picture of it.
Well, greedy.
Indeed. The 1-1. Outside. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Seiya a single his first time ups at off speed, so change-ups and splits. This year, including tonight, he's 6 for 10. The 2-1. Line drive, left field, base hit. Coming in is PCA. Shaw on his heels.
Base hit to left. He's off to a great start tonight. 2 out of 2 with 2 batted in. Here comes PCA and
second, Suzuki at first. Taking advantage and doing the little things here tonight. 2-1. Fly ball center field. And coming on Taveras. He makes the catch. Went outside. I was trying a little after it. Ione back to work deals. And Seager pops it up. That'll drift foul. Tyone ahead 1-2. And here comes in the dirt. Seager's been nobody on, nobody out. The 2-2. In the air out towards right center field. Pete Crow Armstrong back slowing. White Langford now. And pulls off that cutter. 4th overall pick of the 23 draft. He's got less than 300 minor league plate appearances. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That one back on its way and it's gone.
get that feedback, get that bad swing and miss to chase. Start to rely on that more heavily.
Chop towards third. Waiting on it is Shaw. Slings to first. So Peter. Here's the pitch to Garcia. Center field, Pete Crow Armstrong coming on and makes the catch.
He walks out. It caught my attention, like I mentioned in spring, because it seemed very deliberate, not just like he's casually tapping the steps. He says it's like a checking in. Here's something that he's always done.
That's excellent. I love that sound. The 1-2 hit on the ground to first. And scrambling over there is Josh Smith, and they beat Turner. Pitch in for a strike, and nothing in one to Dansby Swanson.
Sixteen, I apologize.
The 1-2 broke his bat, popped up, Smith has it.
Man, was that his homer bat?
Yeah, the official name for it is a reverse taper bat. Line drive center field. Does it hang up? Sliding in to make the catch is Taveras. It did hang up. Eric, I'm sorry. This one lifted in the air out towards shallow center field. Pete Crow Armstrong. 2 outs on the ground in this game. Josh Young taking a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rangers won their first World Series in franchise history in 23. 4th.
The only managers to win more, Joe McCarthy and Casey Stengel with the Yankees, great Yankee dynasty, and Connie matchups as well.
The 1-2.
A good life on the fastball tonight.
Swing and a miss. Tyone gets Heim, and the Rangers go, which I think is cool. PCA fouls one off.
Just like my Johnny Westall when I was.
I just 6
Guess it was a dog. This is the
Corbin ready. Here's the 0-2.
6 million.
1-2 the count. Corbin ready. Here it comes. Side. From the Syracuse area in New York State. 2-2.
sharp kind of line drive ground ball up the middle last time that Seager couldn't flag, and now Smith, very inexperienced there at first base, but yeah, that would have been a tough play.
Crow Armstrong on the move, and he dives in, and he's got another stolen base, his second of the night. And the Cubs now on the scene, fastest guys in the majors. And an opportunity for Shaw to deliver. Yeah, me too. 0-2 now. That's the third. Young will look PCA back, throw to first again. In the air, softly hit down the right side, and
base.
Fly ball center field. Taveras there to make the catch. PCA bluffs a go, and there to. Here's the pitch. That one a little bit low. JD, we talk about the Cubs don't chase. There's been a lot of contact to go along with the power and the speed. On the ground to third, Young up with it. Throw to first.